Friends, welcome to my channel. I'm glad to see you. In this video, I'd like to go over trading using two indicators. The first indicator is Arun and the second is RSI. I'll say a few words about each of them. I'll explain how to trade with them and what to pay attention to. Before we get started, friends, you'll find a link to my Telegram channel in the description of this video. There's a lot of useful information there, including trading setups and signals. You can message me with any questions you have. I'll be happy to answer and help you out. Now let's get to the video. So I'd like to go over two indicators with you. They are configured through the Indicators tab. Let's add the first indicator together, although I already have them added. Click on Arun and you'll see two lines appear. Let's start with this one. I covered it in one of my previous videos. I won't dwell on it too much. I'll focus more on trading, but just a couple of words. What is it? It's an Indian indicator invented by Tushar Chande in 1995. It consists of two lines. I won't go into the mathematical details. I'll just say that it measures the number of candles or periods that have passed since the last high and low were reached. There are two lines here, a red one and a blue one. Accordingly, this red and orange line is called Arun up and the blue line is called Arun down. Let me show you more clearly. So this arrow here is Arun up and this blue one is Arun down. The value of each indicator ranges from 0 to 100%. Arun up shows us the strength of buyers, that's the orange red line, and the blue one shows the strength of sellers. Accordingly, if we see that Arun up is rising above the value of 70, this indicates that it's possible to enter the instrument in the direction of an increase. If we see that the blue line, Arun down, drops below the 30 mark, this means it's better to enter for a decrease. So that's regarding the Arun indicator. Now let's move on to the RSI indicator. This is a very well-known old indicator, a fundamental, so to speak, indicator of technical analysis. It shows the ratio of positive to negative price changes. It was developed by Wilder Jr. in 1978. Investors like to use it because it's relatively easy to calculate and free from some of the drawbacks that other oscillators have, such as the MACD. MACD, for example, is more complex. So that's regarding just a few words about these indicators. And now let's move directly to trading. Friends, let's get started with trading. On our screen, we have the currency pair British pound to dollar. This is an over-the-counter market. Let's take a look at this trading setup. We can see that the Arun up line goes well above 70, even close to 100. The RSI is showing us oversold conditions. We can also clearly see a level with the naked eye. So let me open it again and show you the level. You probably see it here as well. The strength of the buyer is also indicated by the shadow of this candlestick. That's why in this case I'll enter with $450 for an upward move. Expiration is 1 minute. Here's another good situation, the British pound against the Japanese yen, same thing. Arun up, and we also see the RSI bouncing off the lower boundary, so I'm entering confidently here. Let's keep watching. What does the market have to offer us today? Here's another good situation, the Australian dollar against the Canadian dollar. Let's take a look here. Also, as you can see, the RSI is dropping below the 30 line and the Arun up is above 100. You can also see here that there was a strong level and it's not certain that we've broken through it. Most likely we'll return to this channel. That's why I went for an upward trade here. Let's see what's happening with our first trade. There are literally 7 seconds left until expiration. $450. Expiration time is 1 minute, just a reminder. Great, we closed this trade in profit plus $742. Second trade. Yes, the next two trades also closed with a good profit. And let's take a look at the remaining two trades. These, I believe, will be the 5th and 6th trades. Excellent. Here as well, $576, all closing in profit. Well, friends, I think we can wrap it up here. Let me remind you, there's a link to my Telegram channel in the description. You'll find a lot of useful information there. You can also find many helpful videos on my channel right now with indicators and trading strategies. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye everyone.